with them pepperoni nipples, cause I'm coming for you.
What the fuck was that? I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls. Bitches, they know. Stick it in that booty hole, my balls, suck on my balls. Come on, all up in that asshole. Let me hit that booty raw. Licking the dick, sucking the balls, swallow it down, beating down your pussy, walk to the ground, spin around and round, and these stacks get down. Shit. Swallow the nut, dick in the butt, beating it up, and that's how I fuck. I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls. Bitches, they know. Stick it in that booty hole, my balls, suck on my balls. Yeah, bitch. I don't know how to say this shit. I just love fucking bitches.
That's it.
Fuck them in their ass, fuck them in their face, fuck them in their pussy hole. That's just how I get there.
Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker.
Bitches.
Check. Yeah.
Man, that's just loud right now. Fuck, that's loud.
It's like really. Vocals are loud.
Loud.
Vocals are a little loud.
Vocals are loud? Loud.
No.
At least mine was.
Just leave it, man. Fuck it. Let's just go.
You guys have your own volume adjustments?
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, you're right.
That's right.
Yeah. I got ice out.
Shit, I thought you were gonna start.
Bitch, you better winner. Scooping them like kitty litter. They call me Diggler. I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls.
Is this too straight edge or not straight edge for you guys?
This is what straight edge is about.
But not no balls.
Suck on my balls.
Ballless.
Yo, check it. You naked. I'm beating that ass every day, sucking my balls while I'm counting my cash. I got cash flow.
This is like our
dick
anthem.
in your ass.
This is what you walk
every
out
time
to.
you about to blast, I say you gas out.
Place
Cause
drugs
I
and
don't
alcohol
fuck
with
sluts. I just put it in they butt. And if they want the
Butt
nuts,
sex, for sure.
it's a matter what? Yeah, I'll be stunting like my daddy with some hoes all in the caddy.
Can't wait for the show to start. Got all kinds of questions.
That's why hoes don't want it badly. They be blowing
I didn't know the
up my
straight
celly, begging for it on their belly. I say meet me at the telly, don't forget the KY jelly. I'm a nasty boss, motherfucker. Catch me at the Rucker game, hopping out the caddy, hoes cling to my spaghetti chain. Catch me in the parking lot, pimping, hitting switches. I got girls, I got hoes, I got motherfucking bitches. I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls.
I wouldn't do
bitches,
that.
they
I wouldn't do
know.
any lace stuff.
Stick it in that booty hole, my balls, suck on my balls.
Damn, Pete, you're all the way over there, dude. You're all far away.
All up on my balls right now.
I know.
You miss him next
Is
to
he
you?
groping your balls right now? He
He
could
is.
technically cup your shit right now, dude.
Fucking cochino.
Yeah, doing a reach around.
That's it. Fucking elastic man over here. Fucking doing
Is
the
it,
reach around.
is it still considered a reach around if you're just like kind of just reaching but not around?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah?
Always.
Yeah, you're reaching for something.
But it's not like
Is it a
I-
Well,
I-
you're
no,
reaching for
no, I'm
something
saying
round,
the-
right? You're
It's
it's
a reach. Reach around.
It's a reach,
Well, he's
but it
reaching
doesn't
around
sound
the
right.
table.
It doesn't sound right?
It doesn't sound right. You say, "Oh, I'm doing a reach," like it doesn't mean anything.
I know, but
I'm
you're not.
doing a
But it's
reach.
not around. It's just
I'm not-
reaching over.
If I'm giving you a reach, it doesn't make sense.
Give me a
Reach
reach,
around
man.
sounds.
So even though you're not going to reach around, but as long as you reach, it's still considered reach around?
Well, the fingers wrap around, so I guess that.
Oh, my.
You could just grab his dick. You don't have to talk about
shit.
it
make a fist.
You know, this episode of Pigs Radio, it's already going to be weird. It smells weird in here. We got a band, but who's performing tonight is not the band. They didn't want to perform. They didn't. I don't know. Maybe they didn't get permission. I don't know what the deal was. But tonight,
They're straight edge, like no equipment.
super straight edge guys, right?
How straight edge they are. We don't use.
I don't
gear.
even know what the fuck that
that
means. So we're gonna find out what
Acapella.
meats they don't eat or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck that means. But tonight, mystery.
Yes. Cruella.
Cruella Delight.
Mystery Cruella.
Mystery
Yes.
Cruella Delight. We have
Yes.
a treat for you.
Oh, you do.
So tonight we actually
Hey, sailor.
have not the band, but we actually have Ken of 3FT. Do you remember 3FT?
Yeah.
3FT was out
I
there
remember.
banging music out many years ago. Now this guy went and did the army, came out gay or not gay or whatever, and now
Who
he's here.
knows? Penetrated, maybe not.
Oh, were you penetrating the army? By who?
By your drill sergeant.
He got drilled by the drill sergeant.
Every goddamn day. That's why they're called that.
All right, so he's actually going to open up the show tonight. By the way, we have a live studio audience. We have a bunch of members just floating around everywhere. Mrs. Cuban Pete, by chance, are you still logged on? Can you hear us pretty good? Yes. Okay, tonight we're actually trying out some new shit, and we got some new software, so hopefully we don't fuck it all up.
We're probably going to fuck it all up.
We always do.
Yeah, so.
Are we ready?
Dude, let's see what you came to bring to the table today.
We're ready. Is it my song? Yes, it is.
Welcome to Pigs Radio. It's that time Sunday. Everyone likes different things, and we think that's okay. But it's our time to speak right now, so sit down and shut your mouth. 'Cause it's time for us to share what Pigs is all about.
We're pigs.
We're about to party. Fuck yeah, USA. Grab these sounds while we announce that boner pill today. Every Sunday we all know you don't do shit at home. So smoke that bowl and drink the beer. Pigs Radio is here. Whoa, we're pigs. Whoa, we're here. Whoa, we're pigs. Whoa, Pigs Radio is here. We're pigs. Whoa, we're here. Whoa, we're pigs. Whoa, Pigs Radio is here.
Yeah!
This shit like I normally talk on that song, but I was like, I better not because we're probably going to use it like a bumper later. I know you're going to try to use it like a bumper, so.
It was...
Oh, that song. It's been so long since I haven't heard that song. I was so happy.
I actually enjoyed the acoustic version. That was actually pretty good.
Wait. You're putting down your guitar. Wait, that's all you're going to do?
You want to do it now or you want to just do it later? Like,
no. You might as well do it. We got them up there. Like, let's hear one more song. Let's see what else you got.
All right.
Hold on, we're going to put him on the spot.
He said 2.0. It was.
Let me tell you something about Ken. He's a fucking whore. Let me tell you why. So
why?
I asked him,
Ken a whore?
I asked him for a band.
How many guys?
He got me a band, and then they fell apart, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. So fuck that band. So he got me these guys. Like, great. Like, hey, do you guys want to perform? Like, no. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, whatever. So we'll have him come down and have Ken. Like, oh, I'll play live. I'm like, the show's not about you, Ken. And you don't even have
fucking shame.
You don't even have a fucking band right now. But he's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
He's a one-man band.
He's like, I got myself and I got a fucking acoustic. Come on, put me up there.
All right, so we're gonna hear one more song on Impulse. Let's go.
Any random.
There's like one song I know how to play. Right now, ready?
He's gonna play the pig song again.
Fuck that, dude. I'll fucking walk out here.
No. Fuck, this is an old one. This is a really old one.
Yeah.
This is a dictatorship, not a democracy. So let's burn it down. Say hello to my friend. His name is Anarchy, and he's coming around. We are the revolution. Fight back when there's no solution. Take back what you need and more. I'll show you what I can't afford. So said you hold me back because your house is caving in. The queen's abandoned since she's selfish and full of sin. Set sail for foreign shores. Won't take this anymore.
Drum solo.
This is a dictatorship, not a democracy. So let's burn it down and say hello to my friend. His name is Anarchy, and he's coming around. We are the revolution. Fight back when there's no solution. Take back what you need and more. I'll show you what I can't afford. So say, hold me back because your house is caving in. The queen's abandoned since she's selfish and full of sin. Set sail for foreign shores. Won't take this anymore.
Yeah,
I was waiting for another drum solo, but apparently that was
that
it.
drum solo was so on point.
Awesome.
Yeah, good job, Ken. Fucking whore. On that note.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists,
other psychiatrists. Pigs Radio, episode 278, I think.
I don't think so.
I'm going to give myself points anyway, because I can.
Why not?
Because I have points.
Is it?
He has sticky notes right here that actually tells him what.
I have no sticky notes here.
Nah, he doesn't.
Fuck, you're a fucking cheater, dude.
But I mean, that's actually being prepared. But we're not about that lifestyle around here on
Not
Pigs.
about that lifestyle.
But what we are about now is all the Pigs Radio universe tuning in right now to Pigs Radio Live on Facebook Live. Check out these guys, and we got to hear our favorite song acoustic style.
Yeah.
I actually pretty enjoyed it, man. It's actually nice to see
the guy that actually
a face to a voice. Yeah.
Cuban Pete's like awestruck. He's like,
I know.
"Oh my god, it's him!" Did you know it was him? I mean, when you walked in, or you caught some of it, right?
Yeah, I caught some of it, and I was like, "Holy shit, is this the guy? He sounds just like you."
This is the guy.
That's the guy.
By the way, just in case you wondered, that wasn't even that one. I don't even know. Wait.
You don't have it loaded anymore. It's you're like a fucking asshole.
Sunday. Everyone likes different things, and
so people know what it really sounds like.
But this is what we like right now.
This is where I start critiquing.
This is drum solo.
A fucking game.
What alcoholic memories?
This is why I drink so much when I come here.
This is why I'm not a drummer, because I did all this by myself.
Oh shit! It wasn't that bad of a roll.
We're Pigs.
Fuck you, Mario.
It's a sing-along.
Suck a dick.
Where's Underdog? Oh wait, he's the Thunderdog now.
Whatever. Fuck that guy.
Fucking Pigs.
Eat a dick.
We're so queer.
Mario's a fucking carpet muncher.
Pigs Radio episode 278, I guess.
Oh, now you're starting the show that way. Make up your fucking mind. Are we on break or?
I'm gonna say 278. That sounds like a good number. Hold on. Do you guys even know what number you guys are? I sent you guys a flyer.
278.
That is right.
He's just repeating what you said.
We're just gonna roll with it.
But it is 278. I just checked. All right, so Pigs Radio. I am Mario 81. Right across from me is Corella Delighted. As always, the retard intern, but no longer an intern because he's part of the show.
All in one breath.
Cuban Pete.
Hey.
Cuban Pete. Welcome back, Cuban Pete.
Yeah.
Thank you.
2
Thank
weeks
you.
in a row. He's back.
I'm in a streak right now.
You are in a streak. I mean, once again, you just came back from Mexico City. We tried to give your whereabouts to the cartels out there so they can steal at least one of your kidneys. Did not happen.
Nobody wanted your shit, dude.
Did
Seriously,
not want
they put it on fucking offer up.
They were like,
ofréceme algo in Spanish.
They asked me a bunch of questions if I drink, I do drugs, and all that stuff, and they were like, okay,
you checked it all off.
Yeah, they checked it all off and said, next candidate.
Right.
By the way, logging in right now to the Pigs Radio Universe, we have Diabolic Randy out there. What's up, Diabolic Randy?
What's up, Randy?
He misses.
So with that hookup backstage.
So Pete, now that you're back, I mean, is there a new outtake on life? I mean, now that you've seen Poverty at his best out there?
Yeah, no, really.
Did you get lost by chance, or did Miss Cuban
No,
Pete have you like on a short leash?
She kept her eye on you.
She fucking made sure I didn't go anywhere, and that's pretty much where I went down.
That's why you get escorted every week here to Pigs and get dropped off and pick you up. So that just in case you don't run into some kind of weird like closet.
I just kept telling her like, how come you didn't just pack my lunch every time I go? You know,
Mrs. Cuban Pete, if she's actually in the Pig studio right now, hanging out with some
mic, she's hanging out
with some other hot chicks, and we got like random dudes everywhere. So I don't know what kind of party we're gonna get into, but it already smells like ham in here. I don't know why. It's weird.
Very, very hammy. Very.
So speaking about very hammy, let's talk about the band. Like, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Dude, they look so fucking scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, fuck.
All right,
why do we come?
All right. So tell us the name of the band, what you guys are about. Okay, we're going to start off with those two questions.
Okay.
All right, so what's the name of the band?
RedFlag Warning is the name of the band.
RedFlag Warning, and what does that mean?
I don't know, dude.
It just sounded cool.
It's a name.
It just sounded fucking cool.
Because I Googled it and no one else had it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Is that how it really started? Like, how, I mean, first of all, how long have you guys been a band? And we got 4 band members here, not including fucking whore-ass 3FT.
Since
Bitch-ass whore.
So, 6 years?
Yeah. Since 2012, we've been a band.
Damn, dude, it's been 6 years since 2012. That makes me feel even older. Sucks, dude. All right, so, who did you know out of here, really quick? And let's get your name.
My name is Vincent.
Vincent?
Yeah.
All right, Vincent. And really quick, I'm sorry not to cut you off, but let's have your best dinosaur impression.
Fuck, you stunned him.
I know, right?
He's got this. Hang on.
Oh, it's filmed, right?
You have to verbalize it. You can.
I mean, for those
camera,
listening,
yeah, you can.
There you go.
Ah! That's about it.
I was terrified. I was so terrified.
That was a terrifying
do I get
Rex.
points for it, man? Thank
Yeah.
No. Take away points.
Yeah.
2. Take away 2.
Hold on. There.
It wasn't as believable as I was hoping.
You know what? You're right. This is the problem. We're giving medals for fucking just doing shit. So I'm sorry.
It's just
You might as well just give me points.
That's half my achievements in life. Honestly, people just give me stuff.
All right. So Vincent, what do you do for the band?
I yell and I play guitar.
You yell and play guitar. Does that make you a singer, or are you just yelling for no fucking reason?
He's like the YOLO kid at Walmart.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of both?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Are you the lead singer?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. He's autistic.
Yeah.
No, artistic, not autistic.
Artistic. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's Pete. That's right, that's Pete.
Yeah, he's
all right, so 6 years. So, I mean, did you know everyone like 6 years ago, or did you start off with one person like on Tinder, and then you found someone on Grindr, or how did you guys all meet?
Well, I went to middle school with Eddie, who's the bass player. He's the second guy, am I right?
That's me.
And freshman year, the previous version of the band kind of fell apart, so I asked him to play guitar. And here it is. But no,
don't cry. Just tell us the story. We want to hear it.
We
want to hear the
We've had like a few member changes. So
what happened to those assholes?
They just kind of left.
Yeah.
They started drinking.
Yeah. They wanted to have futures. What the hell's up with that?
Yeah, dude. No, Eddie started out on guitar, but moved to bass after we kind of like shifted members.
Because he was a shitty guitarist, or
no. We just needed a bass
Yeah, I
player.
downgraded.
And
less strings, guys. I need less strings.
Anthony, the guy across from me, he came up to me hopping on my dick in middle school. About
wow! God damn it!
Let me dick ride you. Let me dick ride you, son.
By the way, Badger, if you want to write some dicks, call in at 909-475-7449. We'll set that up for you.
Yeah.
All right, so you knew this guy from high school. He jumped on your dick, and you're like, yes, I love that. Be in the band?
Yeah, and so he played guitar with me in jazz band, and so we kind of just like...
Jazz band?
Wow,
we went to jazz band.
You guys sat at the faraway lunch table, right?
Yeah. Dude, I met these guys when they were 16. They came in and they freaking wailed in the studio. They were better than like all the 20-something-year-olds.
I remember we were so broke when we started hanging out with Ken that one day for lunch in the middle of like recording, we went across the street to like Dollar Tree and got a couple fucking... No, it wasn't Spam, dude. That was high-end shit. We had Vienna sausages.
Yeah,
Vienna sausages.
I lived off of
They
that
bought the
shit.
99-cent cans that already expired, huh, guys?
The scumbag pack. Yeah, I got that.
All right, so who do we have here then, right next to you? Actually, let's get your name, brother.
Siegfried.
Siegfried?
Yeah.
Okay, is that your biological
Where's
name?
Roy?
Sigi Yamaguchi.
Probably gets that.
Wait, what's your real name?
It's Siegfried.
It is really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking awesome. Your parents like Tigers or Vegas or...
Actually, I don't know.
I
honestly don't even know.
You should ask them, because you should know where your name came from.
Raised by Tiger.
Siegfried isn't common. You know, you're not John. You're fucking Siegfried. You know what I mean? I'd be curious how the fuck that came about.
Mom, why'd you name me that? Maybe you're conceived in fucking Vegas for all we know during one of
Yeah.
the shows. I mean, we don't fucking know.
Possibly.
I
She went backstage and
Your parents ever
showed
go
her
to
some
Vegas?
tricks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was born in the Philippines, so I highly doubt it was in Vegas. We flew her back. That's what happened.
All right, so how long have you been with the band?
When did we record? Like in March?
April, March.
Yeah.
So last month or this month?
No,
It was last year ago.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're the newest member to the band.
Yeah.
All right, so what position do you play in the band?
I play the drum.
You play the drums, so you're the newest drum member. How many drummers have you had on the band?
Is it?
Three members. Holy fuck. So the other two just left, or you kicked them out?
Kicked one out, one left, and
then it's secret.
The third exploded.
And then we had
Oh.
we had like fillers.
Wow, okay.
for a long
We just had
time.
buddies.
just like friends,
Doing
just jamming
favors.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming in the Philippines there had to have been dinosaurs back then too. So let's get your best Philippine fucking dinosaur impression. Ken's out of here because we're no longer gonna fucking talk to him. So get the fuck out of here, Ken.
Bye, Ken.
Take care.
All right, guys.
Get out.
Fuck Ken. All right. So the show's not about Ken anymore. So yeah. So let's get your best.
You dig, Ken?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
That sounds like a prehistoric tummy ache for sure.
Well,
All right, so
sure
you've been with the band 1 year. Have you recorded anything new now with him now, or
Yeah.
okay, and that's the best sounding shit we got so far, right?
Yeah.
Fuck the other guys.
No, that's the reason we had Siegfried come in, because we needed someone to record, and he learned it like in a week or two. Yeah, 3 weeks, less than a month.
Of course, because he's like part Asian.
He's a bad. He's a monster.
He plays violin and he does all kinds of shit.
Do you really play violin?
No, I don't.
Totally do, right?
I used to
That's kind of like every black person that plays fucking bass.
The
Totally
trumpet, the cello.
The fucking Bootsy Collins just popped in my head like a motherfucker, man.
All right, so who do we have here again? We have
My name's Eddie.
Eddie. What do you do for the band again?
I play bass guitar and I also yell, but not as much as him.
Okay, so he's your backup yeller.
So you guys yell at each other
Yeah.
You guys have issues?
in front of a crowd.
A lot of issues.
A lot of issues.
All right, Eddie, let's get your best dinosaur impression.
That was like a wave.
Yeah.
It was just there, man.
You don't know the whistle-blowing dinosaur?
No. I don't know.
Wait, Barney?
Yeah, man. He knew about the meteor before anyone else.
Oh yeah.
He didn't say shit.
Good one.
All right.
Saved his own ass.
All right, so you're the oldest member of the band?
Yeah.
Okay, because, I mean, obviously we got rid of everyone else because everyone else fucking sucks.
Yeah. We get voted off.
So obviously you like him or he hasn't left you. So either way, it's kind of working, right?
You guys are attached at the hip.
Right. All right, so, and obviously you're the, I guess, third?
Middle?
Or, yeah, kind of.
You're what's left over.
All right, so.
Leftovers.
Fuck.
You're like the water at the bottom of the Vienna sausage can, you know?
Yeah, that's the same.
That's you.
You know what they say. You know what they say.
Is that what they say?
That's what we say.
Tell them what they say.
Tell
What
us.
can I say, man?
You can't say anything.
I can't say anything, so I won't.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Vienna sausage water. I get it. Love it.
Hot weenie water.
Sausage water.
All right, so once again, what do you do for the band?
I play lead guitar.
Lead
and
guitar.
Also occasionally.
Damn, he's a lead guitarist and he can't say shit. It's like lead guitarists are usually the most talkative motherfuckers.
He's just there to fucking rip it. That's it.
He's like, just get me to the bridge and I got it from there. But you know.
So let's get your best dinosaur impression.
All right.
He just starts rapping.
Guitar solo.
I'm just gonna do like a crazy fucking dinosaur.
Okay, but you can talk into the mic when you do that.
It's a
We can't hear
guitarist.
you.
The guitarist don't.
He's warming up. He's warming up.
They don't know what that is, man. It doesn't have any strings on it.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's kind of like Yoshi or something.
That sounds like a Raposaurus Rex for sure. Battle
Or
cry.
Astosaurus Rex.
All right, so for people who's never heard about you guys, and obviously I got some music sent, but I didn't even get to, I didn't want to listen to it until here, so I'm ready for it, which I haven't even downloaded the tracks yet. But for tell us about the band. Obviously, you guys have been together, for 6 years now?
Yes.
So has the style of the band always been the same, or after people leaving and you're replacing people, has the sounds changed a little bit, or is it kind of still the same vision from the beginning?
I'd say it has a little bit to do with people leaving the band, but mostly it's just like our changing and listening to music.
Just all the music we listened to, like before and now, is like super different, you know.
So what was the style before when you guys were?
It was like, I guess more punk than anything.
Okay.
A little bit of yelling, but it wasn't like too crazy. It's not like the metalcore-ish, hardcore stuff we kind of have now.
Okay, so now it's more metal.
Yeah,
metalcore, hardcore. It's the
mostly.
core gang.
Yeah,
you know how
core
it is.
gang.
Yeah.
You guys are part of a gang.
Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah.
Gang. Oh shit.
Young King Dave.
Core gang.
Core gang.
Yeah,
I don't
gang,
know.
gang.
Pete, do you understand anything? Words are just being thrown around, and I don't fucking understand.
I just nod my head and say yes.
It's
I know.
hip lingo, fool. Gang,
Say
fucking
yes.
type pods, all that bullshit.
Yeah,
By the
bro.
way, if you
Condom
like gang,
snorting, you know.
call in at 909-475-7449.
You can tell you're old. You just say,
Yeah, you're too old for this shit, fool.
Yeah,
You gotta-
is
you
that
gotta
what it
let-
is?
You
Is
gotta
that
let
what it
us
is? Stop
youngsters
questioning
deal with this
shit.
shit.
By the way,
we got this shit. We're starting condoms, fool.
Yeah.
By the way, what the fuck? Why are people snorting condoms?
Let's not get into that.
Well,
Let's not
I
get-
was actually thinking of that. Like,
Look, you're gonna do that. You do know.
fuck that. We're gonna
Look,
volunteer
the
one of
rookie
the
does
bands.
it. First of all, the rookie does it. You're the fucking
Where's
rookie. You're gonna
call
do it.
Thunderdog.
Don't do that.
The Thunderdog.
Have him snort it and pull it out of his ass.
Oh my god, that sounds like a magic trick
It's a
already.
long way to go, man.
All right, so as far as you guys and being, do you guys advertise that you guys are
straight edge.
Straight edge? Because, I mean, Ken brought that up, so I don't know if that was a real thing or not.
No, we're not really a straight edge band. We just kind of play.
That's who you guys are, but it's like you're not like
they play sober.
Yeah.
Is that all it is?
No. Well, I know what it means. What I'm saying is like you guys aren't like Minor Threat or.
No, we're not like really preachy.
We don't have the message behind it. We just kind of.
That's your own practice.
Yeah, our own individual lifestyle choices. Because not all of us are straight edge.
Right.
Yeah.
So that means all right. So who's not straight edge and who is straight edge? So not straight edge. Raise your hands. Not straight edge.
The one that's drinking the beer.
Okay. Then all you guys are all straight edge.
I got the X-Men.
Or you know what? Why don't we do this?
I thought you were just being Wolverine.
Why don't we
and
do
shit.
this? Why don't you guys explain what straight edge means to you? I guess you could say. I mean, not all three of you guys. I'm just saying, just one of you guys. I guess if you could.
I think it'd be
simplify
cool if we did it all at once.
Okay, do that.
Go ahead. I mean, if you guys got like
you guys can hold hands if you guys need to.
An anthem for it. All right, cool.
I think each of us has like our own like individual definition of straight edge. Like
okay. What's yours?
Mine has a lot to do with like I don't consume anything that inhibits my better judgment. I guess so.
Okay.
Like. Like weed and alcohol and stuff like that. You're kind of just chilling and stuff. And, like, me regularly, I'm just like, I gotta get fucking going, man. So, like, I am on speed, but it's just natural speed.
Oh, shit. Okay, shit. Natural speed. Okay.
Straight edge.
A.K.a. adrenaline.
Coffee?
Good stuff.
So you drink coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, he's all about coffee, dude.
I'm all about coffee.
So straight edge, that's you guys is kind of like fucking drug of choice, kind of in a weird way, coffee, to give you that kind of spark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. To what extent is your commitment to straight edge? Is it all the way to the no sex thing until you're married also? Or is it
that's a Christian thing. That's I wouldn't say that's
Is that a Christian thing?
No, the sex thing happened because like straight edge was like real big in the 80s, and so AIDS.
It's like like
they gave rings for that.
Yeah, I guess it's self-explanatory if you just say AIDS.
Yeah.
If you say what?
No drugs.
AIDS. Oh, AIDS.
No
So
drinking.
don't fuck
no
around.
AIDS.
No AIDS.
Yeah, no.
But it just doesn't sound good as sex.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is that I was from the '80s, so I kind of remember it. But I don't remember.
It's never about you.
I don't remember it being because of AIDS. But I mean, I wasn't in that life either. Though I thought it was just because you're not doing anything to corrupt your body, and sex, in a sense, could be misconstrued as a corruption of your body.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because it's not really about corrupting your body. It's about like your brain when when you want sex really bad, your brain's kind of like.
You become a monster.
In a different place, So that's why people like the promiscuity part of sex is like the negative connotation in straight edge, in the original meaning of straight edge. But I can't really say that because I fuck around a lot. So
then you guys are just basically with the no alcohol, no booze. I mean, no booze, no
drugs,
no smoking.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So as far as your audience goes, I mean, do you guys portray that like? I mean, do you straight edge? I mean, not necessarily that you're. Is that a message?
Well, they're saying they're not preachy about it, but I mean,
but shit, it'd be nice.
So
no,
if I didn't have to inhale your smoke while I'm yelling and shit, I mean, it'd be nice.
Right.
We don't. Yeah, we don't like shove it down people's throats that they need to be straight edge. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Just don't do it around me.
You hear that, Pete? keep doing Pete things.
I will.
By the way, here's a tattoo of Jesus on his arm, and he's very disappointed. Pete, look at that tattoo of Jesus on his arm. So disappointed.
For note on that, doing drugs, I actually shroomed yesterday, and
speaking about doing hard
drugs, so much about corrupting your fucking body.
And it wasn't until I started drinking earlier today. I had this is like my fourth beer in, and I started getting some of the symptoms back, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is awesome!"
So you're telling us that you're kind of like hallucinating or shrooming now at the moment?
Wait, how long do shrooms last in your body?
It was supposed to be a couple hours, but I'm sure because I'm drinking now, the body's like bringing it back out. So I don't know.
I was gonna say that's Morning Glory, but Morning Glory is peyote and beer.
Yeah,
I thought Morning Glory was just taking a shit in the morning.
No, not in the drug world.
Not in the drug world. Morning Glory is more like opium.
It's peyote. It's peyote and beer. Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, Rodney would know because she's a major druggie. Rodney, if you're listening, and probably on peyote now, call in at 909-474.
She grows it in the bag.
So now I got a question for you. Is this why you're not getting high?
You know what? No, allegedly. We ran a little bit late. Trying to start the show at 9 o'clock is a little bit more time.
I'm so surprised.
You seem so alert.
I'm about to spark up in a minute. Everything was running a little bit late. And plus, we got new software, and I want to be a little bit more on point today.
More alert? Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You don't want to, yeah. So would you guys have a problem if say, like, I mean, I know you mentioned it like a little while ago. It's like, would you have a problem if he gets high and smoke and all that?
He just said don't. He doesn't inhale.
Well, he mentioned like a little while ago that just don't do it around me. So I thought maybe like smoking weed. That's probably why he wasn't smoking.
Let's get him an oxygen tank.
It's a little play on bad religion, but
yeah. That was kind of a joke.
But no, I don't give a shit, dude.
Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
So now with the I guess what do you guys fall under now? I guess for your genre again, we go to like some kind of core gang band. I mean, can you break that down? Is that like fucking K-pop? I don't know what fucking gang is.
Well, is that where you guys started 6 years ago, or is that did you guys progress into what you're doing now? I guess you could say.
No, we progressed.
We definitely progressed.
Did you guys start like as like quote unquote punk band, like most bands tend to start?
Yeah.
You know what? We really didn't like think about it too much. We just kind of like played the songs that we like to play. Not all of them were punk songs. We kind of did like Jack White covers, shitty Jack White covers and stuff like that. But
like, how do you get that fucking shitty? They're so basic.
Dark places.
That's where we started at, and then I guess after a while we started calling ourselves a punk band.
Yeah.
But we were always listening to new stuff and getting into new stuff, and that affected like the way we played and the music that we wrote. So,
how many albums do you guys have out right now?
Just
an EP.
Just EP.
This one that we're releasing soon.
So there's a new album coming out.
Yeah.
Now, Ken, obviously, he's a fucking whore, so he recorded you guys the first time.
Yeah.
So we have 4 tracks to play tonight. We're going to take our break in just a moment. So the first 2 tracks, the ones that were emailed, was those the ones that were done or the ones on the YouTube?
The YouTube or the EP ones.
Those are the newer ones. All right, so we're going to start off.
No. The YouTube ones are the Ken's.
So those are the shitty ones. Is that what we're saying? Okay, gotcha.
Damn.
All right. Start off with those.
Can't even defend himself.
I know. Fuck Ken. He's not here anymore. So let's talk about the fucking first song that we're gonna play tonight. Let's see. Burning Bridges. What's that about?
Burning Bridges, dude.
I know.
Shit, dude.
Fuck it, dude.
I don't know what they mean.
It's about the British.
No.
About the British?
London British. What the fuck, dude?
I don't know.
Over the Thames.
No, that song's kind of about just like leaving people behind that don't really do much for your life, I guess.
Damn.
We're really
deep shit.
Yeah, it's fucking deep.
It sounds like you guys have been hurt.
Oh, dude.
Backstabbing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the time, man. I'm hurting right now.
I mean, and there's any sexual tension? Like, does someone touch you for you to leave?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody burn your bridge.
He's like, yeah, definitely. All right, so I guess we're going to check out that song, and then what's the song after that that Ken had? Let's see, what's the name of it? Do I have it here? Actually, what's the other one called?
It is.
Actually, Searching. Okay,
Searching.
There we go,
Right.
Searching. So what's Searching about?
I used to walk around, the town where I live, like a lot after school. I didn't want to go home, so I kind of just, it's kind of like a little story, I guess. About,
So why is it not called Wandering?
Because that's not a cool title, man. That's
Searching.
Searching.
What were you searching for after school?
Oh, dude, I don't even know. I
love that song.
You're still searching?
Yeah,
Natural
the
High.
lyrics say like, fuck, I don't even remember. But like, I don't know, just like something out of like your grasp that you can't really reach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
The grind.
Deep shit. The grind. Gang.
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 The fuck. All right, Pigz, we're going to be right back. We're going to check out some fucking Red Flag Warning because it sounds like a cool name. And yeah.
And they're here. They're here, so let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Hurry the fuck up, Mario. All right.
Shades of red.
Check out the new 4G phones. The Sprint HDCE 4 and the Sprint Samsung Epic are here. Both have flash players so you can stream PigzRadio live anywhere in the country. So if you're one of those out there having trouble getting your hands on one of these new cool special phones, call Arturo at the Signal Hill Sprint store. He's at 562-225-8443. That's Arturo at 562-225-8443. We welcome all new and existing customers.
Carlo's Pizza, family owned and operated in Downey since 1964. That's a long time, folks. Carlo's Pizza, where is it? Same place it's always been. 13230 Woodruff Avenue at Foster. Not only do we have great sandwiches, we got awesome pasta specials, but besides that, let me tell you something, folks. We got the best pizza around. You want to know how I know? Because I'm Italian and I love real, authentic Italian pizza. Where are you going to find that? I'll tell you where. At Carlo's. No event is too big or too small. We do catering over here. That's what I'm talking about. We cook all the food, you eat all the food. You're gonna love it. Let me tell you something, we also got delivery. You're at home, you're watching the playoffs, you don't want to leave the couch, give Carlos a call. We're gonna come over there and bring you some pizza at 562-803-6753. Oof Maron. Our pizza's the best pizza in town. We got all kinds of sizes from little itty bitty all the way to a party size. It's almost 2 feet long. Maron, I'm talking about 2 feet long. That's a bigger pizza. You know what I'm saying? 562-803-6753. Carlos Pizza. Or we make a pizza you can't refuse.
Hey guys, if you want to step your game up, go to LibbyGrow.com now for your free sample of the best natural sexual enhancement product available. Find out why millions of men choose LibbyGrow when they want the fun to last and last. No order to place, no club to join, just a free sample. Go to LibbyGrow.com now to get your free sample. Not because you need it, because you want it.
All right, so this is a part of the show where it used to just be a bumper, so now we turn it into a fucking fun game. Does anyone here know who Jason Statham is?
Yes.
Awesome. So we're going to play Is This Jason Statham?
Okay, all right.
We know the answer, so... But you tell us
we don't know the answer.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello?
I mean, we do.
Mr. Statham?
Hello?
Yes, this is it.
Oh, shit.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on
Surprise,
now.
motherfucker!
So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies, listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
He says, oh, fuck, because he almost believes it.
I know, dude.
You guys need to hear it again, or are you good?
That's him.
That's him 100%?
Be Jason Statham.
Who else would it be?
Oh, my gosh.
Damn, who else would it be? All right, what do you think?
Sean Connery?
I don't think it. I don't know.
You don't think?
I think the only
Have a little
like
faith,
Jason
man.
Statham. He was in Crank, right? Like that.
Yeah,
one.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And Crank too.
I don't
forget.
know.
So
not really a
better
Jason Statham.
The better
but-
Crank.
Okay, so probably not. All right, what do you think?
That has to be Jason
So
Statham.
2 for Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
dude.
Oh man.
This week for sure, that's Jason Statham.
Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that.
We love listening
Probably not
to
him,
Pigs
but
Radio.
maybe, who knows?
And since we already heard Ken's version, here's a new one by Dick Star.
You should have played that for him. Hey, listen, you got bumped by this shit, homie.
We got a lot
Right
of
better
stuff
shit.
for you. So strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio.
Oi.
What you come, you won't let
Jason
go.
Statham.
Pigs Radio.
Sticks.
Get in the car, bitch.
I don't know. How they fuck you.
And your best Jason Statham impression. That's what it sounds like you got edited off.
Oi, Mario.
Cheerio.
Chip, chip, cheerio, mate. The Thames Bridge.
Hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello? Mr. Statham? Yes, this is it. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario
of the band.
and the best
Impression?
Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to
Fuck you,
Pigs
Pete.
Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies, listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
Second time around, guys. Do we still feel hard on that?
It's him, man, for sure. For sure, it's him.
See, and that's the
Has
biggest.
to be.
Yeah, I don't want to get too hard into this now.
Damn. They gotta level up.
I'm telling you, it's gonna
Where
be
the fuck
like
did that come from?
it's gonna be like Citizen Kane, where Tony Martin Blank on his deathbed is gonna say,
This was a
"It
Tony
wasn't
Martin Blank
him."
Pigs Radio episode 278, hanging out with Red Flag Warning. Now, is it Red Flag spelled together? Are you guys on social media? Where can we steal your album, or can we buy it? Can we pre-order? What the fuck can I do? Answer my questions, guys. Come on.
It's Red Flag Warning, 3 words. You can find us on Twitter at RFVV_.
What? Okay, hold on. Time out. Time the fuck out. Now, if I didn't know any better and I was going to look for Red Flag Warning, what am I going to do? I'm going to type in Red Flag Warning. Was there anything with, like, you guys have the abbreviation?
Was there a red flag for Red Flag Warning?
I don't think so. I mean,
I like how they don't even check first.
We weren't thinking. We picked this name when we were kids, you know?
Yeah.
We didn't really think that we'd get this far.
Right.
You know? So the whole copyright thing, we weren't thinking about that. We were thinking about playing shows and writing music.
Being a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario, you're a fucking dick, dude.
I'm just saying, like, how the fuck would I know that I'm supposed to abbreviate the word if I'm going to try to look for them on social media?
Well, now we know.
All good. Yeah.
Now we know.
Definitely.
All right, so once again, what's the handles on the social media again?
We're on Twitter at RFVV_. We're on Instagram, RFWCA. And we're
CA?
on
Canada?
Yeah,
I love
man.
Canada Dry.
Is that what it is? It's a Canadian website?
Yeah. And
shit.
You know what?
All
you
right.
go on Facebook and you just type in Red Flag Warning, and it's the one with the symbol that looks like an X, not anything else.
Not anything about the weather or anything. No, it's just,
nothing about that.
It's the band page.
Because obviously Red Flag is about the weather.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, avoid the ones that say tsunami or earthquake or natural disaster. It's the one that has like a little,
destroying LA.
a little
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
Avoid that.
Now, for this second half of the show, we invited Mrs. Cuban Pete. Now she can talk to us. She's not angry anymore. She's going to tell us about Cuban's Pete fucking rolling trip on fucking shrooms in front of the kids here that don't do drugs. So we're going to show you guys what not to do, obviously, because this guy is an idiot and he does drugs. Can you tell us, Mrs. Cuban Pete? By the way, welcome back to Pigs Radio. Yeah. Can we talk back into the mic?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Lips to tip, baby. Lips to tip. Just get on. Like, yeah. All right, so tell us how. Okay, first of all, Pete, how do you think you were acting while you were on drugs?
Well, for one, when my friend brought it up and said, "Hey, I got shrooms. You guys are down," and
Wait, first of all, did you even ask Mrs. Cuban Pete, like, babe, can I take shrooms?
Well, it kind of breaks down to that. That's kind of what I was warming up to. So,
that's where you fucked up already. She's already giving me a look.
So shrooms get pulled out, and a friend of mine who doesn't do drugs, straight edge as well. He takes 2 caps. He takes fucking 2. And
wait, caps? What does that? Wait, what does that?
God.
What does that mean?
The mushroom.
The mushroom cap, the top part of the mushroom.
He takes the full stem and cap.
Oh.
And then the other one he takes just a cap.
Then wouldn't he be taking a mushroom instead of a?
He took the shroom and then he took a cap.
Okay.
And then he was chewed.
Chewy.
We were told the best effect was to chew, and then swallow.
Against what? Like fucking, what do you do if you're not chewing
straight
it?
up swallowing it?
I guess, I don't know.
You put it up your asshole or what the fuck?
No, it was
chewed
just
it in
chew
his
it
ass?
and just like break it down so when you do digest it, it hits a little faster. It's kind of what it was down to.
I mean, when I was younger,
Back in my days.
you would put in a cup of noodle soup or some shit. You know what I mean? You would put it in something. Yeah.
Well,
because you need to rehydrate it. Because if you take it dry, you're waiting forever for the fucking effect to hit you. You have to hydrate it for it to like hit you.
So the friends, it kicked in like 30 minutes in, so it wasn't that bad. But everybody's partaking, and she's staring at me and giving me like, "You're gonna do something."
He didn't even ask, like, is it cool? Like,
and I was like, no.
He had it in his hand already. He was like,
no.
Now, do you, Mrs. Cuban Pete, do you ask him when you go out like wine bar hopping?
Wait, you mean like for permission for her to go out and have fun?
No, like
because
he's
different. I'm
ass.
not gonna be like, hey babe, I came home tonight. I did some coke. Like,
I got yayoed.
how would he feel about that? I mean, I don't do it, but how would
I did that clavo.
I did
one
bump.
One bump.
Just a little
so
tiny
now
bump.
it's a bump? You did cocaine on top of that?
No,
I didn't.
No.
Not there.
No. Cocaine was sprinkled on top of seasoned.
No. I think shrooms are more, I don't know.
Organic?
Definitely, I would much rather do shrooms.
You
I
make
don't do
some
shrooms, but I
Coke
would
is
do shrooms
organic
and-
too.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
make
Coke is not organic.
No.
So it doesn't come
It comes from a
trees.
plant.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
It comes from a plant, but all the shit they do to it to become Coke It doesn't mean...
No.
They dry it out, and then they...
No, they don't do that, Pete.
All right, whatever.
In the way you're looking at, like a McDonald's fucking hamburger is organic. No, it's not. There's a difference.
I get it. It's processed. I get it.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go.
By the way, the guitar is
All right,
like,
so-
no, that checks out. Yes.
Yeah.
Not this guy right
I
here.
didn't even have it in my
Yeah.
hand yet, and she was like, she was giving me that look, like, you gonna do it? No, I was like, no, of course not.
He was so engaged in like
and
the
then,
bag.
And then what triggered me to fucking hop on it when she was like, well, if he's doing it, I guess it's not so bad.
If
So
who's
I
doing
fucking-
it?
A friend of mine.
The straight edge guy.
He's never done drugs. He's never done
So
anything.
because-
He's so chill. He came home from work, like still like in his work outfit. He was just sitting
And-
down having a beer. He's like,
so
yeah,
as soon
I'll
as
do
she
it.
said
and I was
that-
like, you're gonna do it.
How does the band feel about somebody that claims to be straight edge all of a sudden just doing like a...
He's a fake bitch,
I
right?
mean, that just means you
Fuck.
weren't straight edge to begin with. When you just flip flop on
You're
that.
lying to yourself.
No, I mean, I think he wanted to fuck it, you know.
I mean, if
He wanted to fuck
if he
the bag?
came home and relaxed and had a beer, he wasn't straight edge.
Well, yeah, he drinks
because
beer.
it's a
doesn't-
conviction kind of thing. You know what I mean?
He doesn't do drugs. He does alcohol.
You can't pick and choose.
He does,
dude.
that's what,
All right, well, he ain't straight edge.
Maybe
not
that's his
straight edge.
definition of
He's a
straight
wino.
edge, guys.
He's a
Then he
wino.
ain't straight edge. He's fucking.
Yeah.
He's an alcoholic.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
say that.
he's
Just say
also
that,
a
huh?
drinker. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so he doesn't do drugs.
shit.
That's not his thing. And he fucking said, "You guys are doing it. I'm gonna do it." And then I was the last one to fucking hop on it. And
So you fell into peer pressure because you're a weak-minded individual.
I wasn't. It wasn't because I didn't want to disappoint her. But as soon as he said it was, oh well, if he's doing it, and I didn't.
Go ahead, babe.
He already had it like half in his
I was
mouth.
like-
I was like, I mean, it's
Like,
not like
he
I
has
can
like
drink
take it?
He had like the stem
Yeah.
sticking out like
Yeah.
fucking...
No, it was more like this. I had it in my hand, and I was like,
Can I please?
It's right here.
It's like the child that finds their fucking Christmas presents early.
Can I open it?
Can I open one?
Yeah,
Can
can I
I
open
just
it?
one? All right, so Pete, so how did you feel on shrooms for the first time ever?
kind of felt like it was on cough syrup, actually.
What does that mean? Cough
Yeah, it's
syrup.
good when it's
Scissor?
What, you were sleeping?
Yeah,
Syrup?
no, not so much
No.
the drowsiness, but the feeling like that body, like depth, isn't it?
Like you're
that's what I
sick
felt.
and you're starting to feel
I've been
better?
sick when I take cough syrup, so I don't notice any effect aside from maybe feeling
When you maybe take a little
healthier.
too much.
Oh, it made you sick.
you
much.
don't take one
You take a little
spoonful.
too
You
much,
take a
just
little
a
too
little.
much, and then the body kind of has a little high.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of where I was at.
So taking shrooms is like overdosing on NyQuil.
Kind of.
Oh shit! All right.
Or Dimetap.
Oh, okay. Oh fuck that.
Good to know. Do you guys do? Would you guys do like NyQuil? I mean, not obviously
Yeah, when I'm
not
sick.
If I'm
when you're
sick, yeah.
That's okay, but just not booze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And when I'm sick, I actually don't take medicine for that.
you take shrooms, obviously.
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's his medicine, dude.
I don't.
Medicine.
What do you take when you're sick?
All right, so Mrs.
Nothing.
Pete, so after an hour into this, I mean, how did you notice him?
He was sitting down, and then he was just like, I can breathe.
Was he
like,
floating?
My lungs, and he said that he felt like he was floating and lighter, and he's like, I can feel my lungs, and I started breathing. He's like, you should do your yoga on shrooms. Like, you're gonna feel so much better. Like, I should do yoga on shrooms.
Wow.
And then he got up and he started backing up and walking backwards. I'm like, what are
Uh-huh.
you doing? He's like, I just feel so claustrophobic.
I was in the
So
middle
he
of the...
thought the room was like coming in. I'm
No,
like, oh,
it was
Lord.
more like people were around me. Just imagine me standing
Yeah,
like
he
right
thought
here.
he thought he was like the center, like everybody.
And
'cause
I
we
was
were
like-
all sitting around in a circle. So he
And I
thought
was
that
like,
He was the
there.
center of that
And I was-
yeah.
universe.
And I was like, fuck this, I need to back the fuck out. And I was just like...
Was he acting weird?
No. He wasn't
seem
acting.
like-
Just that one. That just when he did that, he started walking back. We were all just in a circle like this, and all of a sudden he's like walking back.
Pete's over here fucking moonwalking and
We're
shit.
like, what are you doing? Are you okay? He's just
It's
like,
like,
Were you-
Petey,
did you- were you
Petey,
hallucinating?
Are you walking, Petey? Petey, are you walking? Are you walking, Petey? Petey, is he walking?
Are you rolling now?
No.
Are you sure?
Don't lie, folks.
Because he's all like with a small eye grin, like, yeah.
I want to say, like, in that second beer, third beer in,
Yeah.
it started fading away. But it gave me, when I first had that first beer and it actually kicked in, it gave me the symptoms back. And I was like, holy shit, this is coming back. And
It's happening all over again.
Again! But no,
Does
it's
the
gone.
color green look really vibrant to you right now?
No, at all. Nothing actually stand out except for that body high like I was having. And I was more conscious about it because she started cleaning and I was like, how can I help you? I need to, I want to help out too.
He started noticing all kinds of like little details and stuff. I'm like, maybe you should do Shrooms more often.
What do you fucking? Like,
I'm gonna put some on his pizza. I'm gonna make some tea.
Or you should just grind it up and sprinkle it on everything.
Yeah, on
I told her,
Sprinkle that shit.
fuck mushrooms. Let's do peyote. That's the next thing up.
Have a peyote ceremony. And stuff?
I'm gonna do the clean. I'm gonna clean the house. I'm gonna fucking
We'll do all that shit.
So I tell you what, you started here, you come do it on
put the
Pigs, and
toilet
then when you
seat
go
down
home,
and
you go
everything.
clean. We want to see you on fucking peyote here.
I don't think that's gonna work out. But
What about the anniversary, the 300th?
Ooh.
if you can get the peyote, if you're gonna buy, I will buy.
Oh,
Look,
Mrs. Cuban Pete's giving him the dirty eye. Are you okay with this, Mrs. Cuban Pete, before we invest money
What
into
if we
peyote?
give you mushrooms so you could do yoga and then he could do peyote for
At the 300.
That sounds like a fair compromise.
Yeah, we gotta kind of
Bad math.
He's his own person.
sober.
If he's his own person, he can do whatever he wants.
That means you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
I've never
wants to
done
do that.
peyote.
Wherever he ends up, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I've never done peyote.
So you can do what you want.
By the way, Marlo just signed on to the Pigs Radio universe, and I don't know. He looks like the kind of guy. I see the profile picture. He looks like he does peyote. I don't know. Do you guys know this guy on the fucking? Do you guys know him? No. All right. He looks like he does a lot of fucking peyote.
Something
hook it up.
happened.
Tell him to hook it up.
So as far as the new tracks that we got,
So we heard the old tracks. The old
Right.
tracks were actually kind of cool. You know what I mean? And how old were you guys when you guys did these songs again?
Like 13, 14.
How
No
old are
way, you
now?
guys were pretty good.
21.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fucking young ass kids.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
Is there a
but that-
reason?
for
Is
13,
there
that's
a
not
reason
bad.
why you guys are not drinking at all?
Yeah, because they're straight edge.
Straight
I just
edge.
don't drink.
She was on the other side. Shit.
The
Uh,
drunk
I,
and
wasn't-
alcohol.
I couldn't really.
Yeah, it's not about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not them.
You guys just don't. Just because.
Listen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know that X that you see them put on like kids and stuff,
Yeah,
at
for
clubs
kids.
and stuff?
Yeah.
These guys live that X.
Yeah, pretty much.
That X is them.
Yeah, man.
So
X
that-
Games smoke.
Yeah.
I get it. I've been like, gym and yoga and stuff, and just drinking makes me sick. And I'm just like, I just maybe don't want to drink anymore. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. So
Weren't you just wine bar hopping earlier?
yeah, I was drinking today, but I feel sick. I don't feel good. So I might not drink. Moving forward, I don't feel
Don't
like
even
that.
that.
So I'm saying I get it.
Fuck.
Yeah. So as far as you guys kind of being that lifestyle, and obviously with all these shows, everyone, I mean, I'm sure you guys did a lot of backyard shows, that you guys did fucking heliums and all kinds of other shit. I mean, what's been like kind of like the gnarliest scenario as a band have you guys been in there? Like, holy fuck, why are we in this fucking...
Any drunk fuck like threw up on you guys while you guys were playing or anything like that? Especially back
I don't know, just
Come
what's the
on. Crazy shit.
wildest scenario you guys have ever been a part of with the band?
You know what? Nah, I think
we have a few.
Back in the day, back when like 3FT and those bands were all together.
Fucking assholes. This is what happens when you guys hang out with Ken. That dude's a fucking whore.
We used to play at this tattoo shop in Uptown Whittier. It was called Crimson Moon Tattoo Shop.
Oh, yeah,
They had this little back room. It was really small.
Patty's.
Oh, we actually had her on the show when they did Tattoo Rescue.
Oh, really?
We interviewed them right after the.
we did the premiere show.
We did
Pigs Radio.
we actually did our live show while we aired the episode, and then we got to talk about it afterwards. So shout out to Just Deadly.
Yeah, they're all really cool dudes, letting us play our shows back there. But we would pack that back room really tight.
Oh, wait a minute! No, wait. I think he's talking about after.
No. Yeah, that's the whole.
Sorry,
thing.
never mind.
Patty
No,
was
she
the
was there.
original owner.
She
It's her
was
daughter.
there.
Her
She
daughter
left.
took over,
and then
her
they.
daughter
Yeah,
her
okay.
daughter took over.
Yeah, I never learned any names.
Okay, maybe you should have.
They'd pack a bunch of high school kids in those rooms, and they'd be hurting each other, man. Like,
it was great.
Sometimes kids would fall into pedal boards. That's a lot of buttons and stuff sticking in your face.
So now you guys are fucking causing blindness because you're gonna fucking pop eyes out.
We've always been causing injuries.
Dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
The microphone hit my mouth so many times.
Dude, that shit sucks.
Yeah,
Dude, did you chip a tooth?
A mic to the tooth.
Close,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. That shit sucks.
Close to it.
It shocked them one time.
Oh, yeah, it shocked me. It fucked me up. It was real good.
It's that fucking voltage going through that shit. So that's just been the wildest shit that's ever happened at a fucking one of your shows? You've just been punched by the mic and fucking shocked, and people have fucking ate shit in front of your board?
I've fallen before during the sets. And,
You've fallen? What happened there?
It's just a part of it, like fucking.
It's part of the act, guys. Part of the act.
I landed wrong. Went for a jump. Didn't land too good, and I fell.
Now, did you miss any note of the song, or were you fucking still ripping?
Oh no, I was keeping it perfectly.
You fucked it up,
man.
yeah. Okay. Did you slip on something? Was there a banana peel? Was it like Mario Kart? What the fuck happened, dude?
The floor was probably slippery. Something like that.
I bet you this motherfucker threw down a fucking banana peel.
I might have pissed before the set.
So I gotta ask.
During the
listen, you guys, 4 handsome young men,
Damn, are you coming out to that?
What's that? Oh, well, listen, maybe
the light's coming out.
I got a couple more Bud Lights to drink, but maybe later.
Light on the prowl.
How's the groupie situation for you guys?
Ooh.
So how many? Who's nailed the most tail in this room?
They're not celibate, are they?
No, there's no, not that side. I asked earlier, but yeah,
no drugs, but they fuck everything apparently.
Yeah. Anything that's not
anything that walks.
By the way, their moms and dads are listening. By the way,
I thought they weren't.
They're all still virgins, guys. They're all still virgins.
Yeah,
We're gonna make your parents happy.
I'm going to church right after this.
I bet you are. You're gonna burn up as soon as you walk out.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know why you would tell your parents to call in. To listen, but if they are listening right now, they can call in and ask.
To call in?
No, man.
No, we didn't.
Oh shit!
Call in at 909-475-7449 if you're proud of your mijo right here, like with this porqueria de fucking radio and shit.
Mi hijo no es un cholo.
By the way, apparently Straight Edge Badger is claiming that she's out there and she's straight edge. So what's up, Badger?
What's up, Badger?
She is not straight edge.
That chick's fucking quicker than the fucking letter Z.
By the way, really quick, next week's show, I know this is Badger's favorite fucking band in the world, but next week we have the Rundown Creep, so make sure you guys fucking...
Damn.
Wait, who said, oh, yeah?
Me.
You guys, you know the Rundown Creeps?
Yeah, we used to play shows with them all the time, too.
Oh, yeah? Do you guys have any weird, awkward stories about them so we can make fun of them
You know what? We tried to jack their drummer a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us about that shit.
I mean, we just didn't have a drummer, and we saw him a couple times, and he was really fucking good, so we were like...
Hey, want to come drum with us? Like,
yeah,
we'll give you candy.
For real. He's like our age, too. Mine and Vince's age, you know? Like, born in 97. So we were like, let's do it, dude. We jammed with him a couple times, and then we just... didn't jam with him anymore.
We invited him over to my garage, and we tried to like turn him on to like the kind of music we were listening to. And I gave him like a bag full of CDs, and that was like 3 years ago, and he still has them.
Maybe he's still listening to them, or you say you want your shit back.
How many CDs were in that bag?
We'll get around to it next week.
I mean,
hey motherfucker, if you still got his shit, bring it back.
I might need those back, man.
I mean,
you might need
the
them.
big man.
What's his name?
Richard.
So like that, we'll call him out next
yeah, what's
week.
What's his asshole's name?
Wait, I'm sorry, it was a drummer, right?
Yeah.
So we'll call out the drummer.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Wait, what's his name? Steve. Fuck you, Steve. We're gonna talk shit next week.
I mean, the whole thing was that like big man Richard in the band, the lead singer, writes all the music. He him and Steven are brothers, you know, and he didn't want to let him go because he's a good drummer. So, like, we kind of saw that, and we kind of, like, just backed off. We were like, you know, it's not worth it.
It's cool, bro.
It's not worth the fight, yeah.
Damn, imagine he would have broken up a band.
He would have broke out the switchblades.
Not just a band, a family.
Ooh,
family band,
that's fucking right. That's so fucking deep, dude. Fucking deep, Pete.
Not worth it.
So, we got 2 new tracks. Now, not done with 3FT, so that means they're going to sound better, right?
Yes.
Check it out, but I don't know what you like, man.
Guess not.
Let a nigga know.
All right, so what are these 2 new songs? What are they about? Let's see. What are they called? First of all,
they're called Sinking and Maxine.
Sinking and Maxine.
Yeah.
So what's sinking about? Sinking your fucking phone or some shit, or
sinking your dick? Oh no, that's docking. Never mind.
Docking.
Never mind. Wrong one.
Sinking is about like kind of like separating yourself from family and friends and. Shit, dude, you want a deep story? Fuck, all right.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
No,
now we're ready.
Go for it.
It's about like separating yourself from your family and friends until like you don't really.
Okay, wait, pause real quick. Is that not the opposite of sinking?
No, I'm getting to it. Okay. And the idea behind like sinking is like some guy is just like laying in his bed and he's kind of just like stuck in his room, like locking himself away from people that he loves and like cares about. And sometimes, like, when you're in that place, it's kind of hard to, like, get out of that. So, sinking is, like, this guy's being held down by something that he can't really control.
I would call that pinwheeling. Not sinking.
That might be something else, man.
Might be. All right, so what's the other song about?
Maxine. Maxine's kind of like... it's a continuation about...
Maxine
for
Waters.
Sinking.
Oh, no.
No, Maxine's the street I live on, so it's kind of like a story that's continued from sinking.
I feel like
I'm sorry, this is one song that's got the 2 names.
No,
it's 2 songs.
It's 2 songs, but it's a continuation.
Yeah.
So which one should we hear first to hear the the next part of the story?
Sinking's the first part.
Sinking, okay.
And then Maxine's the second part. And Maxine is kind of like a continuation from like someone on the other side of what the person in sinking is going through.
Yeah. All right. So I didn't get any syncing or any of those tracks. I got track 9 and 2 mix. So I don't know.
Why wouldn't you just throw that at him before you let him go through the rant?
Well, I wanted to know which one was which.
Okay.
So I could make sure I played the first one.
Okay, 2 first, and then 9.
Yeah.
All right. So Pigs Radio is going to be right back. We're going to listen to syncing and then maxing. It's a continuation of not syncing.
Maxine, you
Unsyncing.
don't have to turn on the red.
You guys need a vocal?
Yeah. Pigs Radio will be right back.
No, they don't.
Welcome to PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio! Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio! Sit right down and enjoy the show.
How have you been? It's been a while since the
welcome to PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio! Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio! Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Pigs Radio episode 278, hanging out with RedFlag Warning. Dude, the second two songs, definitely, not shitty
Production
at all.
value was way better.
Way higher.
Just the professionalism
Fuck
was a
Ken,
lot
he's
better.
been holding you guys back. I don't know why you guys dealing with that asshole. I don't even know why you guys even let him come down today and play live. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it should have been.
Nah, just playing Ken. We love you, but not really.
No.
Bitch ass Ken.
All love.
Dude, that second track, I mean, for being like, I you know what threw me back was that it was 5 minutes long. I'm like, holy shit, like normally tracks like that, I mean, I don't think they go that long, but I thought that was really cool. I mean, obviously there was a message to be conveyed, and I'm not fully there to really convey that message just yet. So, can you break that song? I mean, at least a little bit more.
Maxine, the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty much the whole idea of the album is like, well, the album's called Letters from Home. So we took the ideas of writing letters to and from, like someone at home, someone like away, and like. Sinking is that person that's like stuck. It's kind of like if someone was like ripped in half, like two personalities. One stays at home, the other one kind of leaves, kind of just like dissociating from everybody and everything he knows. And then the one that stays at home is kind of like manning down the fort for him. And like the last line I say in that line is like I've always kept the light on, So it's like don't worry about like whatever you're going through right now. Like there's always like this idea of home somewhere for everybody, and that was a real important message for me to give out to people in my music.
That shit was deep as fuck. I don't know. It's just a fucking weed. I'm like,
we're fucking
I wanted a hug for a minute.
We're so deep,
holy
man.
shit. Circle K thoughts from out there from Diego. I don't know what that means. Listening in on the
Circle K thoughts.
What does that mean? Diego, what does that mean?
Something about Circle K,
that's
right?
all you, Siegfried.
No, Siegfried. I mean, do you get annoyed when people say Roy at the end?
I just think it's funny because like I used to get it a lot, but then like. Now in college, I'm like, oh yeah, my name's Siegfried. Like
you own
like,
that shit, right?
Like college kids don't even know like who Siegfried and Roy is, but like, I remember like when I was little,
I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, like when I was
all
little,
the time, yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, like
until the guy got mauled and shit. Which one got mauled anyway, Siegfried or Roy?
God. I don't know. One of them, the gay one, whatever. Which one that
They're
was?
both fucking
okay. Yeah, one of those.
I think they were both getting hammered by the tigers anyway, so whatever.
That's a good time.
That's probably why, man. The motherfucking tiger didn't get no booty and shit. And he was like, fire, motherfucker.
He stopped giving them, so he was like, no, I'm going to take it now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get up in that ass, son.
Tiger ass. Get that tiger ass. Dude, I mean, this song, I can't wait to hear the rest of the album. Are you guys playing live anywhere that we can kind of go check it out?
As of right now, we don't have any really live show plans.
Okay.
Do you guys perform live? I mean, I'm assuming you do, right?
Yeah, we do perform live.
Lately.
Actually. Yeah, not lately, because we kind of just been hunkered down in the album process, putting it out, getting it distributed, all this stuff. It's been taking up a lot of our time. After we put out the record, we're going to start planning to do more local shows and maybe a summer tour.
Ooh, fancy bitches tour.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go tour at?
We kind of want to hit up like just the whole West Coast. We don't want to go too far and break
West Side?
down. Yeah,
but we are on the West Coast.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
where are you going?
California, Oregon, Washington.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
A little bit of Arizona. The J.
Yeah. The J.
Yeah, the backwards J.
What about the lower part J, like Mexico? Do you plan to do any Mexico stuff out there?
No, they don't want to get abducted.
Drive us?
They don't want to
drive us?
Yeah.
I don't drive down that way, but I'm sure Pete, he's gotten lost in many hotel rooms over there. So
that motherfucker right there, you don't want him either, man.
You don't want me.
That thing's been sequestered so many times, dude. He's been fucking. You ain't never seen any of the cartel videos? He was in a few and shit.
I'm always on bus score.
He's always like with his hands tied behind his back, like, no me maten.
Oh, shit. It's more like if I had money, I would have given it to you already. So.
Oh, gotcha. But there is no money, so
there's no money.
No money.
I gave it to you already.
All right, before we go, you said you had some stories for us earlier. I mean, do they still convey to all the stuff, or I mean, have they gone?
It's
past and gone?
completely off. But my dad is from around here. We all grew up around here, Southgate.
Pompton?
Oh, no shit.
Southgate? Oh,
Yeah, real close. So my dad grew up a certain way. And
gangster shit or what? La
basically,
clica, homie? What's up,
man.
homie?
Grew up around that
What's
shit.
up, gang gang?
They jumped into the family.
Is that why you guys do the gang gang? Because of this
gang?
guy?
Is that what it is? Gang gang?
He's the OG gang gang,
man. Repping 323.
That's why he drinks and they don't. Where are you guys from, actually?
Santa Fe Springs.
Yeah, Norwalk, Santa Fe Springs.
Oh, yeah. He's from the struggle. You guys are from the fucking
struggle.
That's
Maggie's pub right there.
Their struggle was like that. The line was too long at the AMC 20 in Norwalk and shit, dude.
God.
We couldn't get into that movie. We couldn't get into Black Panther on Thursday.
That's fucking funny. Anthony's struggling.
My dad had it really hard, man. He grew up borderline Southgate, Huntington Park. So he had that shit around him all his life. And, you see that the way he talks now. So Eddie and I were chilling.
Does he talk to you like this? Hijo. What's up,
He's
homie?
not. Sometimes he's like
What's
that.
up? When he gets drunk, though, right? When he gets drunk, all of a sudden he comes out.
He was a punk rocker growing up. So he listened to MXPX and Pennywise and shit growing up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he always had that shit. He would dye his hair every fucking week.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so not gangster or gangster punk rock? I don't understand.
No,
is your dad Prayers? Who's your dad?
His nickname was
El Rockero. But yeah, we were chilling at practice once, and he comes in and he goes and tells me something, and then he looks at Eddie, he says, "What's up?" And he's like, "Hey Eddie, you want a beer?" And Eddie's like, "Nah, dude, I don't drink." And he's like, "Shut the fuck up, you want a beer?" And Eddie's like,
I was gonna say,
shit,
yeah,
all right.
sure. Give me
I'll
a beer.
take a beer.
You changed my mind.
If you're threatening me, sir.
So damn. So your dad was a gangster growing up in the early days of Compton, and then he was
not Compton. Southgate, yeah.
So
HP.
Damn, I didn't know that fucking gangsters listened to punk rock back then, and Christian punk rock at that.
Slayer was from fucking Southgate. You know what I mean?
Really? Are they really?
Yeah,
I never knew that. All right, cool.
Slayer was
Learn
from
something new every
Southgate.
day.
I have another interesting story, actually. I used to live on Abbott Road. Do you guys know where that is?
Yeah, I know where it's at.
You know how they have those yard sales?
Yeah,
every
down
week
Abbott.
in April?
Yeah.
Well, Cypress Hill used to visit that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, they used to go to that shit, and they used to go to my house. They used to go
Cypress
to my
Hill
old
was from
house.
Southgate, yeah.
Yep. So they used to go to my old house, and they used to buy shit from there.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. So we always grew up close to those
Get us
people.
backstage.
That story is insane in the membrane, dude.
All right, so once again, where can we go? Let's spell out all the shit that doesn't really spell out how it's supposed to get there. So let's hear the Instagram handles and your Twitters and the whatnots.
Okay, at Instagram,
SoundCloud,
we're at RFWCA because it's Red Flag Warning, California.
Canada. Okay, there we go. There we
Canada.
go.
Not really Canada.
I honestly thought it was Canada for some reason. I don't know what the
That's
fuck.
CAN.
And on Twitter, we're RFVV_, because I guess RFW and RFW_ was taken. And on Facebook, www.facebook.com/redflagwarning.
Yeah.
What's the MySpace?
All spelled out.
And you can find our first EP on Bandcamp pretty soon. On Friday, our new single on bandcamp.com/redflagwarning. So go check it out. SoundCloud. We don't do SoundCloud. Not yet.
I love Bandcamp.
Yeah, Bandcamp.
Red Flag Warning.
You can get our music for
SoundCloud's
free
for,
on
like,
there.
DJs and
So.
Gotta go get that free shit.
Yeah.
Once again, gentlemen, thank you guys for coming down, hanging out with the pigs. Thank you for sharing the
guys are
brand new
awesome.
tracks.
Anytime.
Thank you for showing us the older tracks, and now we think a little bit less of Ken, but we love Ken. So. And he's a fucking whore because all he did was come down here and play his tracks. He didn't even stay for
And
the
he fucking bounced.
Dude, he didn't even stay for his part of
that was a big move.
That was like, nah, fuck these guys. I just want to complain. He fucking bounced. So,
Hey, my gig's over.
I honestly thought he went outside to smoke and shit. I
he packed up his shit, took his cronies, and fucking bounced out.
His cronies.
The guy that had like the fucking the breadsticks
The pizza.
and shit.
I don't know what the fuck that
Yeah, like a breadstick box he didn't want to let go of, dude.
I went over to shake his hand. And he was like, "No."
He looked really hungry, by the way. All right, on that note, thank you guys for listening. Make sure to tune in next week. Rundown Creeps, Facebook Live, and fuck the Badger.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Badger.
Fuck you, underdog.
That's it.
Now the Thunderdog.
Underdog, that nigga can suck a dick. Thunderdog, he's a cool motherfucker.
5, 4.
Thunderdog.
What's up, bitches?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
We're gonna make you that guy.
Fuck you, I'm out.
You gotta start rapping next week.
This show
Just
be
ready.
Canceled, void were prohibited in the southern United
Be ready.
States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cock balls and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.